All right, Carson, how would you say? How did you feel about your first performance?
I felt good. I was excited to be out there. You know, it's been a while since I started the game, so I thought we played well. I think it took a second to settle in, but I was super excited to be out there.
Did you have a little bit of nerves or anything like that in your first
Of course. I mean, of course I had nerves. It's been a while since I've been out there and played. Even from last season. I mean, the last time we took the field was in January at the national championship. So it's been a lot of months, and we put in a lot of work. So I was super excited to be out there, though.
At what point were you the most comfortable? Was it immediately? Was there a certain quarter or drive or anything where you kind of felt like, all right, I'm in here?
I mean, I'd say in the second quarter. I mean, I think it took a little transition period. I think we had 2 drives in the first quarter. So, you know, just working through some things, you know, shoot, it's our first game. We're going to have a few, you know, bumps in the road. And in the second quarter, I think as a full offense, we settled in and I settled in.
Obviously, Vlad didn't play. What did you think of Makai and just how he broke out today?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had a great fall camp. I'd say he had the best fall camp out of any guy on our team. He comes in, he works hard. I think all the other wide receivers also played really well. Our offensive line protected really well. No sacks. Defense also played really well. So it was a good first game.
What can you say about Brock Bowers? I mean, he's like a running back, tight end, receiver, everything that he did for you.
Yeah, he does it all. I mean, it's fun to watch. He works. He grinds whenever we're in practice and workouts and everything that he does. I mean, you can see why, you know, the hard work pays off for sure.
Carson, how would you evaluate your performance tonight? What were some things you could improve on?
I think in every area I can improve. You know, we didn't do the best in third downs, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but third downs for sure. And then obviously, I mean, it's our first game. Like I said, we're going to have, you know, bumps in the road, and there's a lot of different things that we can improve on. So.
What happened there on that red zone drive with 2 minutes left?
So
what happened there on that red zone drive with 2 minutes left? Looked like there was, you know, that handoff to Cash, and then you have to spike it on second down.
Oh yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, they call in the plays. I, you know, run the plays. So that's really all that was there.
You mentioned kind of working through the kinks early on. What is that process that you go through as a team to kind of, I guess, get things straightened out early?
Well, yeah, I mean, we haven't played a game in a while. It's the first game. Like I said, there's bumps in the roads. We just go out there and keep going every single play, try to execute first down, second down, third down, and then just do the best that we can.
That rushing touchdown, what was that emotion like? I saw you kind of celebrating with your teammates and just that feeling of getting in there in your first start.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was my first rushing touchdown, I think, that I've gotten in college. So it was exciting, you know, to be the guy running in the end zone. It's a little different feeling than being the guy, you know, throwing. So that was fun.
What are some of the biggest things that you'll be looking for when you watch film this week?
I mean, every area, you know. I think that there's so many areas to improve, especially from, you know, my first start and as an entire offense. That we're going to come together and just look at different intricacies and be the best we can be.
How good does this one feel for you, though, after waiting for so long to get your first start?
I mean, it feels great. I think any win is always amazing, and especially in my first start, you know, I'm super excited.
What was Kirby's message to you guys after this one? What did he tell you guys?
You know, we have areas to improve in, but, you know, he thinks that we played hard. I think that we played hard. I would say that our offense played hard. We gave great effort. Our defense played hard, gave great effort at all levels, you know. And it's always fun to watch everyone get a chance to show, you know, their talent and see what they can do.
I think it had been 4 years since you started junior in high school.
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but 4 years or something like that. Yeah, 2019. So yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun to get on.
What's the biggest thing to get used to when you never played there?
I think just the feel of the game, you know. In practice, we don't get hit, so understanding like when I can move, when I can run, when to extend a play, when not to extend a play, just throw it away if something's not there. But you know, just getting a feel for the game again, I think is the biggest thing.
How much do you feel just clear-minded after getting this start and now next week just focus on football?
I mean, super clear-minded. Like I said, there was some nerves going into it. More like anxious to get out there, and then once I got out there, I settled in. But now that we've got this, you know, kind of out of the way and got the win, we celebrate. We're excited about the win, and then move on to next week and just get prepared.
Carson, obviously the bar is going to be really high.